This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your weekend update. So here we are, hitting the last week of school, and it's been a very interesting ride, and I'm just in awe and impressed with just the adaptability of everyone and how we've all adjusted to the whatever the new normal is going to be. And not all of it's been bad. For example, this week we had basically one very large project over at High Plains School. And as usual, I helped out with the fifth graders. This was the last week of Tootin Tuesday, and they had a small showcase performance where they got to show off for their families and show them what they were doing and all that kind of stuff. So super proud of them. I mean, the conditions were very adverse for the entire 7 weeks that we did it, and finally we got to play outside as an ensemble in the last performance. So congratulations to the kids. I mean, the accomplishment is no small feat, and the improvement you're going to have even just 1 year from now is going to be incredible. Huge project that we were working on, and it basically took up most of our efforts this week, was still over at High Plains School. Mrs. Lemons had asked me 2 weeks ago if we could help her do a live stream of her concert. That concert was Tuesday afternoon, and she wanted to involve as many families as possible in it, and so live streaming the concert out to folks who couldn't be there in person seemed like the best bet. Of course I said yes. What I didn't tell her was that my personal experience with live streaming is fairly non-existent. But I've got Ward and I've got Braden, and they know a thing or two about a thing or two, as I like to say. And this is a technique, the live streaming stuff, that I really want to start exploring this space going forward this year. So it was a great chance for us to get up to speed and prove that we could do it. Link is up here for the concert. It was over on the High Plains YouTube channel, and I gotta say, it went great. There was a couple little technical glitches and things that could have been better. And Ward, Braden, and I explored that in a podcast that I put out. And so here is a clip from that podcast. Was to get proof of concept that we can do it. Mm-hmm. And until you do it, you're not going to be able to do it. I mean, we can sit here and talk about it and theorize about how is this going to work all we want. But until you press the go live button, that you just don't know what you're going to run into.
Yeah, one thing that we did, we kind of stuck our necks out, considering that this was a first time effort for us, not just doing it with one camera, but three.
Yes.
And we did have an issue with one of the.
So yeah, we got ourselves proof of concept, and we did it. It was a lot of fun. We learned a lot, and we're going to learn a lot going forward as we continue to do this stuff, which also led to the thought piece that I wrote over on Medium about how if you want to get really good at something, you've got to be really bad at it first. Doing the live stream reminded me of when I wanted to do a Tough Mudder and learn how to run and just be more athletic overall. And so I wrote a story about that, comparing the two, and I promise you the anecdote about a man with a prosthetic leg kicking my butt at a 5K is 100% true. So that is the weekend update. We're heading into the last week of school. I'm super excited to be wrapping all of that up. And if any of you all have any needs from us or whatnot, you know how to find us. Otherwise, we will see you at the store. If you enjoyed the weekend update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.